Okay, last time we're gonna go through this, we're gonna go through it 100. What to watch out for, if you haven't already heard it in mine. Remember, I don't practice as much as you do because I literally don't play the clarinet, but like once or twice a year. C sharp to B natural. Okay, make sure we've got that covered. If the B naturals are tending to slip, just make it a rest. Every time you have a B natural after a C sharp, it's what we call a passing tone. So it starts on C sharp, it passes through B, but it's really just going to A. So they're not as important. It's just working its way down. So you don't have to play the B. It's just part of the music, so we want you to play the B. But it does not change anything if you decide to make it just a C sharp to A. Or C sharp rest, and then an A. Other thing is to kind of help get over the break, I keep my right hand down anytime I play the open tones, which are G, A. Well, all the open tones are G, A flat, A, and B flat. And there's a whole lot of A to B or B to A. So if you just keep your right hand down, it actually makes the sound better. So just a little hint, especially as we get faster. All right, here we go. And 1, 2. As you can tell, my lips are getting tired. All right, so that's full tempo on My Lord Will Come. All right, so now on the clarinet 1. So now I'm going to jump down to clarinet 2. Clarinet 2 does have a lot of high notes for the beginning of the refrain, and then you have a rest and everything stays down in the low register. I'm looking again, no G sharps, so don't have to worry about G sharp. C sharp, the low C sharp, remember, is left hand pinky. F sharp. Here's one that you might not have ever played. So we know C and C sharp, D, E, F sharp is just your middle finger up here. Another way to play it is one with a fork, but there's no need to use the fork on this one. You should be able to go straight into the middle finger, which is the easier fingering, and it's more in tune. Okay. So starting our tempo out at 60. There we go. And make sure you have a huge breath at the beginning to make sure that F sharp comes out. If it doesn't come out, don't worry about playing those first 2 notes. Start on measure 3 instead. So you have all of that first measure, and then the second measure you're resting for 2.5 beats. 1, 2. Rest. 2. keep going, I'll play it right for sure, so you'll know if I messed up. And you're hopefully looking at your music so you can catch where I messed up. Alright, I moved it up to 80. A lot more reasonable the tempo. Again, anytime you're moving from low to high using the trigger, make sure you have lots of breath. And starting out high, you definitely want to have a huge airstream to get that F sharp to come out. Alright, 80. Again, I'm starting right at the entrance of clarinet 2. 1, 2. One thing I noticed while I was playing, if you look at the top, you have F sharp, C sharp, let's see, where was it? Yeah, F sharp, C sharp, D, B. So make sure you play that one on the left so that you can go straight into C sharp, E, which is backwards from what we normally do, but we also don't normally play sharps. All right. Last time through, now we're going to play a full tempo 100. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And that is the end. I am not making a recording of in this house because it is just straight quarter notes. So hopefully you've got and it repeats itself. It just repeats and repeats and repeats. The top part is what I want you to play. The bottom part is just the melody so that you can see. Kind of like I did on the other piece that I already forgot which one it was, but where I wrote what the singers are singing and then you play what on top. So don't worry about the bottom stuff. And you can even see I didn't even bother to write you a part on the interlude because it's hard even for me on the violin. So just ignore the interlude stuff, but you can see it. Isn't it pretty? And then you come in again at the verses. B flat, it's a nice, easy key for clarinet. Remember your side key for E flat. All right. Let me know if you have any questions on Sunday.